Brendan, congratulations.
Thank
You must
you.
be particularly pleased with that, given the tough game in midweek as well.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely delighted. You know, it was a brilliant result for us, and after, as you say, the exertions of midweek and travel to come to here and play against a Hibs team that we seen a few weeks back that they can be a real threat. So to get 4 goals, you know, it was clear there was a little bit of fatigue in our play at times, which is only natural. When you got that affects the technique. But I thought throughout the game, you know, that mentality and concentration of the players, and actually then how they did work the ball in a lot of moments in the game, and to end up getting 4 goals was absolutely brilliant. So I tip my hat to them, because it could have been a real banana skin for us today, coming to here, as I'm sure probably a lot of people might have thought. But I thought we dealt with that really well, and get to our 3rd final in a year.
What were your thoughts on the penalty in the second half? I think most of us thought it wasn't a penalty.
Well, I would have been in your camp then. Sometimes you look at it and you get that initial reaction, and then you go back on the repeat and you see it, and then you can maybe see a decision. But my initial reaction at the time was that he recovered well, Dedrick. You know, the boy's running, you know, frontal with the ball, and he comes in, gets his toe, and then the ball is misdirected. So it was 2 poor decisions, one by the referee who was on his way back, and then he's looking at the help for his linesman, and then he's obviously facing it, and how he gave the penalty I'll never know. So but it gave them a little bit of oxygen, and also made us really have to refocus on our game, and I thought the players then pulled themselves back into it really well.
Is that a fear for you at that point, when these decisions are given and it pulls a team back into it?
Any coach or manager will tell you what any game that you play in, and especially the showpiece games in particular, you don't want a decision to go against you, because you don't get the chance to come back again. You know, there's no replays. It's a one-off game. But it asked a question of us again in terms of our mentality and our composure and staying calm, and I thought then the players did that and went on and got the extra goals.
To continue on that, was there any point in that second half where there were moments where Hibs got a little bit of momentum and the tails were up to score, where you thought maybe this might be where it comes unstuck on this afternoon?
Not really, no. We plan to win, and we plan to have difficult games, and throughout a 95-minute game there's always moments where you have to defend and you have to show your resilience. What was going to be important for us today was the substitutes. You know, I felt that the momentum of bringing fresh legs into the game was going to be, you know, vitally important for us, and all 3 subs that come on brought that to the game. But of course, you never have comfort really until we get the 4th goal, and in the last 5-6 minutes or so, then you're happy in your mind that we can close the game out. But any coach or manager will tell you it's until that final whistle goes, you're never totally confident.
With Bayern then today, and then obviously Aberdeen midweek, is it becoming more of a challenge to juggle your squad to make sure that fatigue doesn't become a factor?
It's the same as what it's always been. You know, been in here 16 months, and every game we're looking to win, and we're looking to win how we want to win, which is to attack, and that means creating chances and creating opportunities. So for me, we always look to the next game. I think we had a tough game, like you say, in midweek, but the players, how they galvanised themselves along with everyone collectively to then put in an effort like that today was very impressive. So we'll recover really well now, get a few days to recover, and then we'll really look forward to the game on Wednesday.
4 goals, but 2 goal scorers. Not necessarily Mikael Lustig you'd expect to be on a hat-trick for that length of time in the game, and also Moussa Dembele coming on and scoring a double.
Yeah, no, very, very pleasing. And Moussa was probably disappointed in the change room afterwards that he didn't get that 3rd one, but he shows the qualities that he has. He's getting there day by day, game by game, and you know when he's on there, he's a goal threat. You know, his finishes were exceptional, and like I say, he has that physical presence in and around the box. So yeah, and Mika, you know, he pops up with these goals. What he does is he's an attacking fullback. You know, at times he does a great job for me at centre half because of injuries, but his best position is at fullback, and he's done that. I think he's getting prolific now at club and international level. I think he's got about 4 goals or something 6-7 games, and he's got 2 today. So, now great contribution by him, and like I say, a great reward for the team collectively.
Rodgers run himself into the ground for Celtic and Scotland in recent weeks and looked a wee bit weary when he came off today. Is it getting close to the point where you need to give him a rest?
I think all the players are tired. You know, Dedrick, you know, all the players are in that moment, so you just have to manage that. And like I say, we'll always pick a team to win a game. But of course, with so many games, and every game's a big game, you know, you think the competitions that we're in and how well we want to do. That's always important for us. But we've got a great medical team and sports science team behind the coaching staff that we monitor and look at all the measures of the players. So they'll recover well now up until Wednesday, and then we'll be ready to go then. And then we'll see what, you know, having study Aberdeen again over these next few days and see what we think is the best team to get the victory.
Brendan, with Musa, how frustrating has it been for him, and have you had to give him curb a temptation to put him back in when he's not quite 100%? He's such a big player for you, but he needs to make sure he's not injured again.
Yeah, but Lee's a big player for us as well. You know, so it's one where you have to earn the right as well. You know, and Lee Griffiths has been brilliant for us. You know, in the period that Musa's been out, it's just great to have that availability, to have that option, and like you see there, Lee had run himself into the ground, come out, and then you need to occupy the Hibs defensive line, but you're having that threat. And I thought, and then that last 20 minutes again, the energy that the players put into it and how they were breaking forward is a great testament to their fitness. And but yeah, it's all the players. They'll have that element of fatigue, but what they have is they've got a real strong will and determination to win games, and that's what they showed today.
What was your level of temptation, given the energy expended on Wednesday night, to make these changes from the start today rather than kind of keep them in reserve?
Not really, no. I had it mapped out in my mind, you know, to play that team during the week. Then knowing that some of the players, you know, I've got to be mindful as well of Stuart Armstrong. You know, again, getting around about 60 odd minutes. He's coming back after a hamstring, so you're trying to looking for signs in the game where the fatigue's kicking in, and you don't want them to re-injure. But we felt that the likes of Pat and Scotty, of course, they're making, you know, huge contributions, especially in the midweek when you're chasing up and down the Allianz Arena. But felt that, okay, we might get an hour, maybe more out of them, and then if we have to change it, we have that possibility to do that. So it's always a juggling act, and normally what happens when you win, it's all okay, and when you lose, people say, did you pick the right team? So thankfully we won, and we're into the final.
Brendan, you pleased with Callum, and every time you pick him, you bring him in, he seems to play as if he plays every week.
Yeah.
Come in today, he was exceptional.
He's top class, aye. He was very, very good. Keeps the ball as a threat going forward, and he's just blessed with this great natural fitness. And like I say, his temperament, he's got big temperament. Whatever the game, it doesn't matter. Semi-final, finals, league games. He's just 70 out of 10 every time he plays. And I felt today it was going to be important for us to defend with the ball at times. You know, with the energy level maybe just slightly down, so it was going to be important to keep the ball. And he's one of the best we have at it.
Thank you.
Okay, good.